Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pesca Vegan Traveler. Today's a nice day, it's nice and sunny outside and I feel like I want to have a nice breakfast. It's Saturday, so I'm going to make some greens. This is collard greens. I'm going to cut it really small. I took out most of the bones and then I'm going to have it with some coconut pancakes and some scrambled tofu. That's going to be my breakfast. Walk with me, watch me, keep an eye on what I'm doing. You'll see what I'll do at the end, and I'm gonna walk you through it step by step, and then you'll see my breakfast at the end. Okay, I'm gonna start by chopping up some onions and garlic and some peppers from my garden, tomatoes from my garden as well. I'll be putting the tomatoes in my greens, but these, the garlic and the onion, together I'll make sure these go into my tofu as well as my greens. All right, let me go start my chopping. Okay, I'm done. Onions done, garlic, ginger, pepper from my garden, tomato from my garden. The tomato is gonna wait for later, I'm not gonna need it now. All right, let's go prepare the oil. About that much. And I put some cumin in here, the yellow bright stuff for color. I'll leave that. And now, this is what it looks like. I'm taking the water out. And I'm going to cut it up in pieces, and then you're going to see me over there breaking it down with the fork. Okay, here's the block of bean curd. Just cutting it up so it's easier for me to break it down with the fork. All the seasoning is inside here. I'm just going to break it down to make it into scrambled tofu. And then I'm going to leave it alone, and I'm going to now jump on the greens. Get the greens done because the pancakes, well, I'm not even going to make pancakes. I don't really like pancakes. I'm going to make waffles. It's going to be coconut pancake batter, and I'm going to put it on the waffle maker instead of on the griddle. See how it's a little bit yellow? Because of this. Okay? It's good for you, by the way. Give it a little bit of color. Catch me back over here, cutting up the greens. Now, I'm ready for the next step. I cut up my greens really nice and really thin. And now I'm ready. Let's go check. Looking nice. my scrambled tofu. Later on I'll cover it and let it kind of like simmer. I don't want it to burn. I want it to dry out, but I don't want it to burn. So we'll come back to this later and we'll cover it. Okay, it's time. Still a little, not too much. Actually, that's too much. It's too much, too much. Perfect. Just use my hands. Smell it so bad. Smell it all in my nose, and it gets into my throat. Ooh. We'll save those for later. No tomatoes yet. Okay. Ooh, this looks good. Okay, done. Seasoning time. Okay, it's now time for me to make my coconut pancakes, but I'm going to make waffles instead. I have my egg replacer right here because I don't use eggs, so it looks like this. And if you can't find this, you can always use arrowroot or what is it, aquafaba. You can also use as an egg replacer. My butter is over here. Bring it close to home. I have sugar. I asked for half a cup. I'm never going to use half a cup. I don't like sugar. I'll do agave instead, but since he asked for sugar, I'll put a little bit of sugar. Probably not even going to use all of this. 1 cup of flour. I have my coconut flakes. I'm going to mix this. This is about what, 1.5 teaspoon, and I'm going to add some warm water to it. And then I did not have coconut milk. I had coconut cream that I put a little bit in my greens. So I decided to make it 2 tablespoons of coconut cream to 3/4 cup of water, and I blended it. Now I have my coconut milk. Okay, catch me when I'm done. Okay, let's check in. It's done. See, it's not as moist anymore. It's a little dry. That's how I like it. So I'll just keep it on low for it to keep warm until I'm done with everything. But it's done. It's delicious. And with this, I only put 1 teaspoon of salt, nothing more. I don't like it too salty. There's a little spice in the back of my throat. My greens are finished. And I said before I put a little bit of coconut cream in here to give it a little flavor. And it's done. And the last thing I put in here were the tomatoes, just on the top. I don't like them to be overdone. Perfect. And I can actually turn it off. This one is on very, very low light, so I'll leave it there for a few more minutes. And back over here, I'm ready. I'm ready to put this in here. Oh, by the way, don't forget to put baking powder. For each cup of flour, you need 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I know this because when my kids were younger, remember we didn't eat any animal products, so we couldn't go to IHOP. Had to learn how to make everything by myself. So I had to learn how to make everything from scratch, no box. So for each cup of flour, you have 3 teaspoons of baking powder. And I put everything in here, so it's ready. I have my coconut, shredded coconut, so come on back when it's done. Okay, breakfast time. A little agave, just a little. I don't like my stuff too sweet. Scrambled tofu looks really good. Some greens. That's good. A little more red. And I'm done. Now let me go enjoy my breakfast with my tea. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for following me as I made my breakfast, my Saturday morning breakfast. Bye. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.